This is the DonutSMP, one of the biggest Minecraft survival servers there is. And I'm going to be showing you the top 10 best money making methods to try. And if you want millions and millions, I would recommend this video. And before anything I say, let's get straight into it. So the first method you could try is probably a cheap method, and it's going to be selling soul sand on the auction house. And so if you didn't know, soul sand, you can actually buy that on the shop. So if you buy a full hotbar of that, and if you go on the auction house, 64 goes for around 10k, could be cheaper. So the auction house sell 9k. Let's just all being listed right here, and let's see. And also, as you can see, 3 of them have already been bought. So this is actually a really good method if you want to start the game early. And let's get on to method number 2. Method number 2 is a little bit more complicated, but it is building a kelp farm. And if you want a great kelp farm, I'll look at my YouTube. I've got the best schematics, I've got the best tutorials. I'll do that. This is the Bluebird Kelp Farm V2. Simple system, and it makes around 900, probably produces around 900,000 kelp per hour. What is insane rates for the DonutSMP, especially with the increased hover speeds. This can make you a billionaire in no time. Anyway, that's only a short method. Let's get on to method number 3. Method number 3 is selling coloured stained glass, most preferably white stained glass. So to make this, all you need is a trusty crafting table. Place that down. You need some glass. Let's buy 8 glass. And also you need to go, probably buy some bone meal. And then turn this into white dye using your crossbar. Put this all in. And see, I've got nearly a full hotbar of white stained glass. And on the auction, a stack of white stained glass can go for around 45k. So let's do /auction sell. Let's do 40k. Since you do make a lot of profit off this farm, off this method, it might take a bit longer. But yeah, let's get on to method number 4. Method, all you require is a streamer, an ender chest, and a sign saying mystery box 1 mil. So basically what you do is you TP a streamer, and then you tell them a mystery box 4 mil, and sometimes, most of the time, they do pay you the mil, and all you gotta do is leave the game. So that is a pretty efficient method. It might run out after a bit of a time, but it's still a great method, and it can easily get you like 10 mil per day. Anyway, let's get on to method number 5. 5 is definitely a longer one, but it definitely makes you the most profit out of every farm here. So this is investing. Perfect right now for the DonutSMP since the border's about to expand, and everything's really cheap. So for example, a good thing to invest is probably netherite ingot, 4.7 mil, probably go down to 4.5 mil. And once the border's expanded and everything goes back up in price, it'll probably end up around 8 mil, and that's a 4 mil profit just like that. Yes, this is definitely a longer method than all the others, but it's 100% better. And I would 100% recommend this method, as you can make millions and millions, up to billions. For example, if you invest in an elytra, or around 280 mil right now, you could easily make 10 times more money and probably sell it for around 400 mil. But anyway, let's get on to method number 6. Method number 5, and you got to RTP to the nether. basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna mine for ancient debris. So as you can see, you can do loads here. But you just got to start mining, and maybe you might run into ancient debris. Ancient debris is probably the easiest at around Y level -16. Right now I'm on number 36, so I've got good downloads. As you can see, most of it is mined out, but you might get lucky and you might find one. And they sell for like 1.8 mil. It requires you to get a diamond axe. As you can see, he's around, a good axe is probably around 122k, and you just gotta mine for oak logs or logs and turn these into signs. You can sell the signs for around 16k, probably around 10k per stack. Or stacks around 16. And in my opinion, this is a great method, since it can make you loads of money. Or you can sell the logs normally on the auction house or on orders, or make you a decent ton of money. But as you can see, in just last 30 seconds I got loads, and on orders, dark oak log, it's on 113 each. I've got 4k in the last 15 seconds of talking to you. But yeah, method, and it's going to require you to have pretty decent skills and a good set of armor, and it's going to be duels. So you're going to do /warp duels, and it's going to TP you to this area, and you want to click on this guy, and then search your game. This is only if you're good at the game. If not, then it's not going to be the best. But let's see if I win this duel. And there you go. I just won. Sometimes they have better armor and probably a bit better at the game. This guy obviously only has chainmail armor and terrible at the game. But yeah, sometimes you could get full netherite people and get millions and millions and billions of dollars just off 2 duels. Anyway, let's go on to the next method. The next money making method, you need shears and some leaves, and basically you can insta mine these with the shears and get tons of leaves just in seconds. And just like that, I've got 47 mangrove leaves. And if you do orders, mangrove leaves, no one's got orders for them, but if you do auction mangrove leaves, and one. As you see, they go for around 20k. But yeah, this is a great money making method. And let's go on to our last money making method. So the next money making method and the final money making method is going to be looking for bases. And yes, this can be annoying, you've got to get extremely lucky, but after a bit of time you might find a really good base and make billions on the DonutSMP. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow up, and I'll see you in the next one.